It's coffee time. I find that I don't use teacups and coffee mugs correctly. I tend to put their respective beverages in the opposite side. Like, I put coffee in my teacups because teacups are adorable and I love using them on the show. And then I put tea in the coffee mugs. Like, I've got some King Butt Touches right here with leftover tea inside. And it's just, it's silly. But look, beautiful, beautiful lady fan sent me this. It says, if you want, and it's got like a little Sherlock cat with a fish. I know it's not supposed to be Sherlock cat. I don't even care. It's so cute. I'm in love with it. It's like, this is the most adorable thing ever. So remember yesterday when I was like, look, I think I'm getting sick? I woke up gross, like nasty, the worst. And I'm so glad that because we had the shoot day yesterday that went from, what? You attacking my foot? We had the shoot day that went from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. So they said, look, just don't come in for Daily Bite. We'll get Chad to do it. And I was like, okay, cool. So I got to sleep in. Thank goodness, because the grossness level was like taken up to 11. I was nasty. I was the definition of snot-nosed. Just laying in bed, like, it doesn't help that I have the air conditioning on, but look, I feel like I need it on. Come on now. Go attack your brother. I don't want you attacking my feet. Look, if you keep trying, I'm gonna bring you up in the camera. Right when I said that, she was like, she like twitched her head so violently. Oh, cutie, 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 cutie. I'm so sad that I have to leave them again, but I'm gonna be going to Oregon on Sunday. Sunday to Sunday. So I'll be gone for a full-on week. But it'll be so nice to go and see family again and hang out with everybody and be part of the wedding, and it'll be nice. It'll be really, really cool. But I gotta leave you kitten mittens with somebody. Somebody. At least this time it's not Pax. Because with Pax it was like, oh, literally almost everybody that I know is gonna be at Pax. So that didn't work out very well. But this time, not everybody is leaving, so it all works out beautifully. Yes. So, I mean, honestly, most of my day was trying to figure out the problems with Dead Space, which I got them up, thank goodness. I was freaking out, though, because I put up, so originally when I put up the video for Tuesday, it had shown up as public, but when I went to go check on it again, it had 0 views, and I had tons of tweets from people saying, hey, where's your side of Dead Space? Because we need to know what happened after watching Jesse's video. Spoiler alert, the way more interesting, crazy stuff is happening on my view, so you should totally watch it. But I had so many messages from people being like, where is it? We have to know. But by that point, I was already on this shoot. Like, I was already on this all-day shoot on Wednesday. So when I got back last night, I was like, okay, let's figure out what this problem is. And I honestly still don't know what the problem was, but I just deleted it and then tried uploading it again, and it still was doing the same thing. So I deleted it and then re-rendered it overnight, and then this morning I uploaded it again, and then it worked. So thank goodness, figured that out. But other than that, it was mostly just kind of a chill day, like just hanging out and trying desperately to defeat sickness ahead of time. So I went to one of the spicy ramen places that I love, which there are multiple of now, and had some real spicy ramen, and that was great. Oh man, we went to one of those places that's like, we created the original French dip. That place, Philippe's, I think it is. It's in LA, and we went there and I had a lamb dip. And it was like, it was like, okay. But what really sold me was they had like the equivalent of Chinese hot mustard, but it was like a little bit different, and I'm not sure how. And that was real good. I was like, I put one layer of that on, and I was like, okay, this is going to be enough. I can tell. And I took a bite out of it, and it technically was enough, but I still just wanted more. Like, Jesse and I are gross. If you ever eat with Jesse and I, there's always going to be something that he and I focus so hard on while we're eating. So one time when we were at GenmaCon, we went to this place that had homemade sangria. And we were like, oh, let's get a picture of the sangria. That sounds great. So we got it. We drank a ton of sangria. And fortunately, sangria isn't like that bad. At least not for me. Like, it's not something that messes me up at all. It's just delicious. And the thing that was awesome was all of the fruit in there had like a coating of cinnamon on it and was like just, you know, in the pitcher after we had drank all of the sangria. And so then it was Jesse and I being like, we should eat all the fruit too. And that's when everybody that we were with was like, no, stop, don't do that. Don't eat the fruit. That's going to be the breaking point. And we were like, no, we should eat the fruit, right? Because it tastes so good. And they were like, no, stop, don't do it. And we wound up just eating all the fruit and we were both fine. But it was just a funny moment where the both of us were like, man, we have got to, look, we have to eat all this fruit. So we kind of had the same, what are you? There's a weird pop-up that just happened. So we kind of had the same sort of moment when we were at Philippe's.
What you doing?
When we were at Philippe's, we both got, I think I got a lamb dip and he got something else. But he put so much of the hot mustard on his sandwich and took a bite and was like, oh God, that was a mistake. Oh God, that was a mistake. It was just like, oh. Meanwhile, I did it the right way and put like one layer and then took a bite and I was like, it's not quite enough. Put another layer and took another bite. But I mean, I guess maybe one more than like another layer and just, yeah, there we go. Like perfect. With him, it was just as much as would fit on there. And I felt no sympathy whatsoever. But he and I both do the same sorts of things where we're just like, all right, so we're going all out, right? We're going all out right now. Have I told you guys about my love for seaweed salad? I love seaweed salad. I realized this recently that I love seaweed salad. And the place that I went to for ramen today, I was like, do you have seaweed salad here? And they were like, yeah, we totally do. And I was like, oh man, can I get whatever your like smallest seaweed salad is? And I was expecting it to be like, just like a little bowl, like a little side dish bowl of seaweed salad. No. She was like, all right, I'll bring you a small. And I was like, cool. Out comes a bowl like this, filled with iceberg lettuce, tons of corn, and then a big dollop of seaweed salad on top of the iceberg lettuce. And I was like, oh, what have I done? Because I had also ordered gyoza. So then it was just like gyoza, seaweed salad, huge bowl of ramen. I did all right, though. I was proud of myself because that broth, man, when you're sick, good broth. I know that many people maintain that it's bad for you because the sodium in it can dehydrate you. But, oh man, good, like, spicy broth just makes you feel so much better all up in here. Just like, yeah. Like, my head is no longer fuzzy because of the sickness. It's fuzzy because I literally can't see straight from all the peppers that were in there. Like, just, we had, there's a taco truck that we like to go out to. And we went to it, I think like 4 days ago, something like that. Maybe not 4, whatever. At some point, we went to this taco truck, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm gonna get 4 tacos and a horchata. So I got 4 tacos and horchata, and I got through like with everything on it. So I got through one. I was like, yeah, delicious. Got through the second one. Yeah, so good. Got to the third one. I was like, man, these are delicious. Took a bite out of the fourth one, and I don't know what was in there, but out of nowhere, my whole mouth was like on fire. I was like, oh my God, where's my horchata? Oh, jeez. Like, chugging. And Gina did the exact same thing where she was like perfectly fine eating her burrito, and then out of nowhere was like, oh, I drank all my horchata. Does anybody have some left? And we're both just like, oh, too much spice, too much flavor. So good, though. I maintain pretty strongly that the best tacos I've ever had are at taco trucks. Not like actual establishments, but taco trucks. Really just, they do it. They do it right, guys. So if ever, look, I know that there are plenty of you out there from countries where you've just never had a taco, and that's totally fine. But if you ever wind up here, get a taco from a taco truck. Mwah, mwah, mwah. With radishes. Mwah, mwah. On the side, not on the taco. Mwah. Just so good. Just delicious. Yeah. I'm still feeling, I don't know if you can tell from the rambliness of me, which I guess is pretty common, but I'm still a little, like, foggy. Like, I just feel very fuzzy and weird. But, yeah, today was good. Today was good. And tomorrow we have Friend Zone with Jesse and Josh Mattingly and Markiplier. So you guys should watch that because it's going to be super cool. And I'm excited about the games that we're playing. And yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to go sleep and hopefully I'll wake up and just feel like daisies. Like just daisies and rainbows are everywhere. That's what I want. But otherwise, hope that you guys have an amazing day and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.